Jen, I think they heard about the rush water thing. Now they get efficient? Okay. Confidence goals. These are optional goals that boost the wizard's confidence. As in life, confidence is only needed to wear more daring outfits. Try for them, but don't stress it. You can always come back to get them later with any new perks you've unlocked. They vary each level. Mess over them to find out what they are this time. Okay. Defenestrate 2 hostiles with Gale Grenade. 1 use per encounter. Knock back all adjacent targets. 1 use per battle. Okay, I can do both of those pretty easy, I think. Of course, the predictive guy. Okay, how... Okay, I can throw Gale Grenade to pretty much anywhere I have line of sight, yeah. So if I do that, yeah, that defenestrates both of them. Bam. And then... Ooh, this might not have been the best place to stand. Let me... If I stand here, can I still Gale Grenade them? Yes. And then I can destroy you and take cover from you. Alright, and if I go to here, I can burst you and take cover. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. So if I go to here, you can't shoot me because there's a wall. Does this cost an action? Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can get a better move on. No, okay. But what I can do is have you take cover and then move you to here? No, you can still be shot there. Is there a way I can get him to target me? Or knock him out a window. That's also an option. No, I don't think so. Okay. So let me undo all of that. I'm gonna move you to here instead. Then we bolt you. And then we can take cover from you. Okay. Seal the door. Alright. Neat. Okay, this one's only 3 zones. Yeah, both confidence goals. Alright, what are we looking for? A blue folder. Her blood's in a blue folder? No, but her file will tell us where they're storing it. Okay, so just grab every blue file I see. Yeah, unless your time brain lets you read them instantly or something. I can do 1 second of reading 1 second sooner than I otherwise would. Doesn't sound like it's gonna do it. No. Breach? Breach. I bet we need to grab all of the intel. What are the confidence goals? Let a single teammate perform 2 actions in 1 turn. Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. Time boost. Throw out an ally to give them 1 extra action. Okay. That would make it a lot easier. So I think I can do that by redeploying Jen here. Then we breach. Grab the intel. Oh, I can't get both of them. Shoot. Shoot, I can't actually see anyone from here. So instead I want to move to here. Then you breach. Move you back to here. 3-shot burst. Oh, I can't hit you with time boost now. This is... How am I supposed to deal with all the enemies by the end of turn 1? Maybe I need to think of this differently. Okay. Okay. Grab the intel. Full burst you. Then if I stand here, can I chain bolt? Yeah. Grab the intel. But if I time boost you now, it's not going to do anything. So I'm not going to be able to get all these guys by the end of turn 1. I have no idea how you'd be doing that. Okay. Throw time boost at you to give you an extra action. Move here. Seal door. Oh shoot, that's probably was not the best idea. Hold on. Can I knock you guys into each other? I'm actually gonna move you to here. Can I use time boost again? I can use time boost as long as I have mana for it. Ooh. So I move to here, seal the door, mark you. Pretty hefty merc. Actually, that means I don't get to use all my actions. So what if I move here? Can I? Oh, wait, if I can do that. Then what I can do is throw time boost at you. So you have 3 actions now. Then I can move to here, seal the door, 3-shot burst you. Wait, no, hold on. It was here. Blast you again so I don't get dead. Ooh, actually. If I move to here, then I can knock some health off of you with Gale Grenade. Can't get anyone, they're all out of last sight. Alright. Time boost you. Will burst. Seal that door. Point blank. Point blank. Alright, we're done here. Where are you going? Both these overpasses lead to the next building. We can do it in tandem. Okay, but you get shot the moment you walk through that door. Oh, good note. Let me breach first. I can take care of it from my side. Ah, okay, so now we're learning about these Overwatch enemies. Okay. Cause predictive bolt to fire before the foresee phase. Defenestrate 3 hostiles in 1 turn. Okay. So what I'm assuming with Predictive Bolt, I bet I can do that by... so left click is drag, which is why right click is execute action. I can knock someone into Predictive Bolt's range, which is how it does thing. Okay. Don't think it really matters, but might as well. Now we've got... Why does that knock him back so much? Oh, it knocks him back 2, which gets him out of the window. Okay. Might as well. So I have to be on the side of the door to breach. Okay, that's pretty dicey. And then point blank. So all knockback that hits you into a wall is converted into damage. It's not just a flat value. Nope. I can use Gale Grenade better than that. I was about to say before I accidentally hit the Gale Grenade button. So currently you're being targeted by 1 person. So what is stopping me from throwing Gale Grenade behind them? Nothing. Interesting. So if I move to here, Predictive Bolt like that, and then if I Gale Grenade here, yeah! Well, it got me an achievement too. Now you can breach. Because now you can move to here. Chain bolt those 2. And take cover from the 3rd guy, who is not going to shoot at you. Interesting. Looks like I'm not going to hit the three defenestrations unless I go all the way back. I'm not going to worry about those too much. Okay, let's see here. Get both those guys with a knockback. Take care of you. Oh wait. If I move to here, then I can Predictive Bolt the door. So the next enemy to come through it immediately gets shot in the face. Yeah, like that. Oh, it lets you move anywhere you want when there's no enemies left. Neat. Found Banks. She was between Jubba and Hiddle's bottom, logically. We've all found ourselves there. This says her blood sample's in fridge 5, room 304. So one floor up? Great, let's go. You brought the nuke bones? I don't leave the house without 6 to 20 nuke bones. Okay, where is she? She is about 100 meters east. Did you perform the spell 100 times too small? Nope, she's in the next building. And what's that? Controlled substances, I think? Why would they break her out of one police station just to take her to another? I don't know. Wanna go find out? After I realign some time crystals, yeah. Steve, you're sure this is every gram of blue you have? Yep, every seizure in the DSR ends up here. Alright, Bori, light it up. All will burn in very mild fire. It is not mild fire. That's a total misnomer. I should not have to take this from a traffic cop. I'm a traffic warlock, and you're a failed arsonist. I'd like to see you untangle the M6 Spaghetti Junction with some lukewarm flames. Lukewarm? As much as I'd love to hear where this clash of intellectual titans is going, we have a ride to catch. Steve, stick around and make sure your cop pals don't put this out. Bori, bring Banks. Well, that exchange raised a lot more questions than it answered. Is Liv's team burning mana? Why? He sniffs. Not for the smell, I'm guessing. That was the fire guy I was telling you about. Oh, right, I do remember him now. So when I said fire guy earlier, you didn't think of the guy you know who's permanently on fire? You meet a lot of colorful characters in this line of work. Aren't you unemployed? That's what I mean. So who is he? Borikesh, the less lethal pyromancer. How does that work? I think his flames are like quite hot, but not fire hot, you know? Like you can't go on about your day, but it's more of a aloe vera situation than an impromptu cremation. You look like you want to ask something. Who's the guy in the Dayglow robe? It's Steve. Steve Clark, traffic warlock. I keep running into him in my cases, and I always forget what a slimy prick he truly is. Wow, Jen. Get fucked, Steve! Can we take him? Probably not, but I've been itching to try. I've heard worse battle cries. Crush Hour sends forth a spectral motorcade of ghost riders that hits everyone in the red zone, then returns to the underworld, pending traffic conditions on the 7th Circle Junction. Okay. Okay, so there's a bunch of reinforcement doors that I really want to seal. Grab the intel. Might as well knock him around. Ooh, that shifts his area. Neat. He has a lot of health. Gonna predictive bolt this door so we don't deal with too many. Apparently... Okay, there we go. Is he? Oh no, he's not. I thought he was standing right in front of the window. 3-bolt burst has knockback, right? Yeah. Okay. So this might be a risky play. But if I can Gale Grenade you in front of the window... Ah, Defenestrate him is a goal. Neat. Okay. Yoink. Seal the door. Grab the intel. Time boost Jen. Okay, just move right through you because that makes sense. And yoink all yeah. Okay, there's still one that reinforcement door. Okay. Alright. Cool. We have defenestrated Steve Clark, traffic warlock. This game is hilarious. It was interesting because some people were like talking about how they didn't like the humor, but this is just the kind of humor that made me one of the things that made me like heat signatures so much. It's just those goofy little things that didn't really matter. I'm gonna go with supportive fire. So when a teammate uses their standard attack, you can take a free shot on that target for an extra 1 damage and 1 knockback. Alright. How long have we been going? Alright, hi, this is Editing Cat here. The upcoming conversation is going to be a bit awkward. See, when I alt-tabbed to check how long I'd been recording, it caused the UI on my VideoTuber to bug out, and that made it stick in the recording, like it was visible. It shouldn't have been visible, it should go away when I'm not moused over the window, but for some reason, very rarely when I alt-tab, it causes the UI to think that the mouse is in the window and it doesn't ever go away. So it's present for the entire rest of the recording, so you're just going to have to bear with that because it's really annoying. And I'm leaving it in because I want to play the rest of this conversation because it's the wrap up of the chapter and stuff. But for the next, how long is it? Like 6 minutes of video. It's gonna be a bit crowded because the UI is kind of just there. So sorry about that. Now, or I'm gonna play this conversation and then I'm gonna call it. Didn't like that guy. Right? Steve was always an asshole, but he's never actively thrown a ghost car at me before. New low. When we get back, can you scry again to find out where they took Banks? No need. Blood scrying updates in real time for up to 36 hours. That's impressive. Can't beat blood for utility hexes. Where is she now? North by 80 kilometers already? Is that possible? Is she moving? Give me a sec. Yes, extremely yes. God, like 400 meters since you asked. They've got a chopper. Of course they've got a chopper. Man, chasing a multi-billion-dollar PMC's best operatives by public transport is surprisingly hard. Where do you think they're headed? Liboli. Reactor has a black site west of Aldo. Nice quiet place where they can do what they want to prisoners like Banks. Then I guess we're going to Liboli. Yeah. In like 14 hours when the next ferry leaves. Can we stay at your mom's place tonight? Yeah, she'd love that. She should be back from bingo by now, actually. Oh, Lordy, you didn't tell me you were having companies, Anne. I would have cleaned. God, but you must think, Duck, that I live in filth. Actually, I think it's lovely, Miss Vesker. This is Jen. Do you remember I mentioned her? You know I don't remember my own name half the time, Duck. Lovely to meet you, though, Jen. Can I get you a brandy? Or something stronger? I would absolutely love a brandy. Thank you. Ah, wonderful. Gives me an excuse to have a snifter too, doesn't it? She laughs loudly. Now how long will you kids be staying? Just the night if that's okay, Ma? Of course, love. Stay as long as you like. Where are you off to tomorrow? Liboli. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, you must take Jen to the Naval Museum in Aldo. You remember where I used to take you on your birthday? Oh, she'd love it, San. We're there to stop a team of Black Ops wizards torturing a hostage and starting World War V, Ma. I'm not sure there'll be time for the museum. Oh, it's such a lovely country, Jen. Not like here. Didn't you and Dad flee for your lives because a farmer corp tried to kill him for whistleblowing? Well, every country has its problems, Doc. Have you been, Jen? I have. Actually, it's where Zan and I met when I did my mandatory tour. Oh, so you know. Lovely. I expect he's told you his origin story? Zan winces. That's not what we call it, Ma. And I'm sure she doesn't want to. Oh, I absolutely want to hear your origin story. Oh, God, don't we have a map to update? I saw your map. It's lovely to see you doing crafts again, Duck. I'm glad someone's finally using those wretched thumbtacks. I bought that box in 1943 and I've scarcely made a dent. What's it about? I offered help with the organizing side of things. I had a system. I just never got around to making the system. Ah, you've got your father's spirit, Zan. Aw, that's sweet. No, he had a terrible spirit. Just a... Ma! Well, I'm sorry, but that man would give up on anything. I once saw him give up on a spoon. Slipped out of his hand, he just left it there. Ate pudding with his fingers. Flimsy soul, too. Okay. Steve, Clark, and Bori take orders from Liv Kennedy, it seems. On a stockpile. Okay. Mana stored at Stonecliff lockup, which was burned by Bori. Here's the black site. That all makes sense to me. No rush. Alright. You're out of brandy, so I made tea. Do you really want the story? It's longish. Nah, I was just teasing. I don't know where he gets it, Jen. Not a magical bone in my body, nor your father, especially not your father. He'd suck the magic right out of anything. It's not hereditary, Ma. But you might have something. You've just never been in a life or death situation that required it. Well, it's certainly not shut your father up about the quickest routes downtown after 5 p.m. They came up all you like, and I thought my life was over every time. We better get some rest. First ferry to Laboli, 7 a.m. Neat. Okay, we completed chapter 1. Extraction. Alright, that's a fitting place as any to end it. So, oh god, there's more. 95 minutes late. So my contact got back to me. She knows a guy who delivers supplies for Reactor, and he's going to let us ride in with a shipment of bathroom supplies and pornography. Always ride in style. If we do stop World War V, I hope someone gives us a lift home. Banks hasn't moved, which fits with her being held at the black site. If she's still there, Liv's still there. My gut says they need her for something. If you're right about the stakes of this, we need to get there yesterday. I feel like we've moved about 4 inches in 2 hours. Yeah, this is torture. I'm gonna find somewhere to camp. Alright, that has been Tactical Breach Wizards. I'll probably have to cut this in 2, because there's a lot of dialogue in that. But, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next week.